So the new prismatic pet in Grow a Garden is completely broken. And yeah, I'm talking about the 0.5% pet that is the ICE Golem. And this pet was supposed to replace the Headless Horseman, but we're gonna be finding that out in this video. And when I say this pet is completely broken, it's not in a good way. So this pet does not have a cooldown, since it's a no cooldown pet just like all the other pets, and this can be copied using the ruby squids, and this will give you 4 of these mutations if you mutate your pet through the mutation machine. And like I said, this was supposed to replace the Headless Horseman, but I have done some experiments and we're gonna be finding that out in this video, that if that pet is actually worth it or not, because it's going for quite a lot of tokens right now, especially the festive one. So before you invest your tokens in one of these pets or try to hatch some eggs, you guys should really watch this video. And I will be using some of my pets and mutate those pets by using the ICE Golem, and to see if the mutation of the ICE Golem is better than the Nightmare that we already have. So I'm gonna be using one of my rainbow hatched elephants. So this one is Nightmare. It does about 4.1 kg boost, and if I use toys on it, it will do max boost and make 60 kg pets, but without any toys it's about 4.10. so we're gonna be finding that out in this video and see how this new pet does. And spoiler alert, it is completely broken and it's not in a good way. Also, if you guys want to know the exact value of your pets and tokens and want to find some insane trades that are fair and whatever you need, you guys should check out our video sponsor, that is TRADEKITSUNE. This website is so insane. I was not believing it though until I tried it myself. So if you guys want to find any pet that you're looking for, search up the pet and you will find the pet, and you will see a lot of people are trying to trade that pet, and it will also show you whatever you're offering is fair or you're winning or losing, every single info with just one website. So you see a lot of people are trying to trade their rainbow hatched Dilophosaurus. You can find the trades, you can offer them, you can literally put the pets that you're trying to offer, you can put the age and kg of your pet. If the other person accept your trade, you will be able to trade with them. You can add tokens amount as well. There's every single thing, and the best thing that I like about this website is the calculator that they have. So if you guys don't know, you guys can actually know the value of your pet by tapping the pet name, age and kg, mutation, and it will show the current value of that pet that it's going on an average. And that is like the best feature of this website. So check out the website, link is gonna be in the description. The Discord server will be also in the description, and I'm personally using this. As you can see, a semi-huge kitsune worth about like 2800 tokens. You can find out every single thing, so check them out. I use this personally every single day to know the value of the pets in tokens, and I highly recommend giving it a try, because it will be worth it, and you will not even regret a single bit. So like I said, this new pet is replacing the Headless Horseman. I mean, that's what I was thinking before I was making this video. So let me just make it Nightmare and see what are the percentage of the chances it will give. So apparently, according to the Grow a Garden calculator and the TRADEKITSUNE website, it's showing 7%, but one of my friends was telling me that it does 8% of the chances. So let's see after we make it Nightmare, because Nightmare is one of the best mutations so far according to me. And I really love this fact that we can actually turn off the scale of your pets. It's so easy to clean the pets, because before I had to find the needle in the haystack. There was like a lot of pets and it was so hard to clean the other pets, and you guys know I have cleaned my already Nightmare pets by mistake in my previous videos, and that was not pretty. Alright, so after like 3 tries I got the Nightmare mutation, and now we're gonna be testing this pet out finally, and hopefully I get the Giant Golem mutation, because apparently it makes your pet huge, like mega mutation, and also gives the big passive boost. So is the big passive boost gonna be better than the Nightmare? Alright, so I'm just gonna put all the squids. Apparently, yeah, it does copy the squid's ability. I mean the squids copy its ability. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put the rainbow hatched elephant in the mutation machine. But first, let me just say, like, I just want to confirm what ability I'm getting right now. So it's 4.10 kg. That's what it says, right? So apparently, if we get the giant golem mutation, we might get a really big increase. So remember, Nightmare does 22% of the boost of the passive of a pet. So let's see what we get. I'm just gonna submit. And you know what? Let's just skip it since we can use the tokens. Alright, it's done. Let's see what we get. And we got Tiny. I mean, sometimes I want to have Tiny in my pets. Like I have one of the rainbow hatched Dilophosaurs that is 0.8 kg base and it's tiny. But look at this elephant. So tiny. Alright, so I aged it up again and I got Aurora. And I've heard Aurora looks like a glitched pet when you get that on rainbow hatched pet. And yeah, it does look like a glitched pet, like a glitched effect on it. I mean, that is pretty cool, I think. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the Aurora mutation on a rainbow hatched pet. But anyway, let's try it again. Alright, third try and we got frozen. So apparently I'm doing about more than 60% chances for the mutation that we can get from the ICE Golem, but we haven't gotten it yet. One more try, let's see what we get, and we got shiny. One of the best mutation, right? Alright, this should be it, We're getting 60% chances to get a mutation from the pet, and we got tiny again. Alright, so I was doing some experiments and I'm thinking to put some other pet on the mutation machine as well to see what happens, because apparently I have tried it about like 4 or 5 times, and even though having 60% chances to get a mutation from the ICE Golem, I haven't gotten it once. Not even a lowest mutation from that pet. So let's just put the Nightmare Rainbow, not Rainbow, the normal Dilophosaurus. Let's just skip and see what we get. Alright, we got a Jolly Decorator. I don't know what that mutation does, but apparently the pet is not working on any of the rainbow hatched pets. But anyway, let's try it again and see. Maybe we are not getting lucky yet. Alright, it's ready. Let's try on this pet. And we got Christmas Rally. So there's the second pet that is not rainbow hatched, and I got the Christmas mutation on it. Right, so this is the final try I'm putting and see what mutation we get. So we have the ICE Golem right there with all the squids. And Jolly Decorator on Golem again. So what exactly is happening? Let me tell you. So apparently the ICE Golem does not detect a pet that is rainbow hatched or giant hatched or any other hatched pet as a normal pet, and it will never give mutation to those pets. So what it thinks that the other pet like rainbow hatched Dilophosaurus or any rainbow hatched pet, the ICE Golem thinks it already have a mutation, so it does not apply to it. So that is pretty bad. I mean, you can't get the Christmas mutation on rainbow hatched pets. That is, I don't know. They're either gonna fix it or they will keep it that way. Either way, it's not worth to spend your hard-earned tokens on this pet. I will say completely avoid this ICE Golem because it's not totally worth it, because I have did some research. It's only 20% boost onto your pets. So Nightmare is still the best mutation in Grow Garden right now.